The old man tossed the pillow onto the floor and knelt down. The man before him looked utterly bewildered, yet the next moment, a platform descended from above, bearing nothing but scraps of food. Even stranger, the old man stuffed it into his mouth as if feasting on delicacies, while Goreng found it utterly revolting. Still, Jack urged him to eat something, for this prison differed from others. Only one meal was served daily. Refuse it, and you starved. With no other choice, Goreng picked a relatively clean apple, intending to save it for when hunger struck. Soon, the platform began descending. Jack grabbed a wine bottle and tossed it down, then spat into it. Goreng wondered why he'd do such a thing. Jack explained, "No matter what, the people below will eat it. There are 47 floors above us. Many spit into their food." Suddenly, Goreng felt a wave of heat wash over him. Jack spoke up to warn him. He must have left something behind he shouldn't have, because only when the platform reached their floor would the food belong to them. If they stole any food, the temperature inside the room would steadily rise, eventually burning them all to ashes. Hearing this, Goreng immediately tossed the apple down. Soon, the room's temperature returned to normal. The next day, the platform arrived at the men's 48th floor again. The food lay ravaged and strewn about. Jack, as always, gorged himself before the platform. After finishing, he actually urinated down at the lower levels. Witnessing this, Goreng was utterly stunned.
It's for them to eat, the ones below.
Hearing this, Goreng nearly vomited. He hastily changed the subject, asking Jack how many levels there were. Jack replied he didn't know either, having only reached the 132nd level at most, and it seemed to go on forever below.
And how much food reaches that level?
None.
Goreng was puzzled, looking at Jack. He didn't seem like someone who hadn't eaten, but Jack pulled out a knife. He had his ways. 3 days passed without Goreng eating a single bite, until that day, when he finally couldn't hold out anymore. He cautiously grabbed a piece of food, put it in his mouth, and tasted it. The dopamine released by the food sent him into a frenzy. Gradually, Goreng grew accustomed to this place. He began mimicking Jack's ways, casually wasting food. But then one day, a woman descended onto the platform. Goreng approached to ask what was happening, but the woman was highly alert. Jack warned him not to meddle. She was a madwoman who came down once a month searching for her child. Soon the platform descended again, but the two men on the 49th floor were perverts. They dragged the woman away. Goreng screamed frantically, trying to make them stop. He even wanted to climb down to help, but the 6-meter drop left him helpless. Soon, the woman crawled back onto the platform, while the two men vanished without a trace. Only then did Goreng grasp the true horror of this prison. He and Jack clung to each other for survival, learning to endure this brutal environment together. But Jack soon taught him a harsh lesson. That night, a pungent stench filled the air. Jack told Goreng they were about to be moved to another floor, hoping for a better place. Soon, everyone drifted off to sleep, but when Goreng awoke, he found himself tied to the bed. Jack approached with malicious intent, for they had been assigned to the 171st floor, where food had long since vanished. With that, Jack drew a knife,